Hey there, welcome Aquarius. My name is Wendy Irene. These readings are for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, or if there's an Aquarius in your life that you're hoping to gain a greater understanding of what may be going on with them energetically. These readings are meant to be timeless, meaning I trust in the divine timing that when you come across them is when you're meant to, and I just ask that you do your best to open your heart space and really be willing to listen to your own intuition above everything else, because that is your greatest guide and teacher. And in fact, what I love tarot for is that those few minutes to really hear what your heart is saying, to hear what your soul is saying, your higher self is speaking to you. It's not about predicting the future for me. It's really about hearing your intuition, taking some time. Sometimes the cards can really help us hear that louder. Take a few deep breaths. Loud exhale. This helps relieve stress. This is so good for our lungs, filling them all the way up instead of taking those quick, shallow breaths that we do so often throughout the day. When you breathe out, it's like you're blowing out candles. These are a few minutes just for you, Aquarius. Two more shuffles. So the first deck I'm using today is the Magical Unicorn Oracle cards. And we'll see what the book says about them too. And then I'm going to go to Power Tarot. Okay, what is the highest message for Aquarius today? We have the Simplicity card. Put your energy into the basics and let go of the excess. This is a beautiful time of year to really be reminded of that, because this time of year, as we're going to head into the holidays, things can feel overwhelmingly busy or overwhelming with stuff and shopping. And it's just saying, hey, focus on the basics and let go of the excess. It adds overwhelm, it adds stress, it adds anxiety to your life. Like, what is important at the core for you here? How can you simplify your home? What can you get rid of that's just clutter? What can you get rid of in the space that you're occupying it, whether it's work or wherever you are? Like, how can you keep things as simple as possible? How can you make your schedule as simple as possible? This is going to help with your happiness. This is going to help with your well-being. Let's see what the book has to say about it. This card says that things have gotten too complex for you lately. It's time to pull back and focus on what you know for sure. For example, what do you really want? What do you know that you don't want? These are basics that will help you answer bigger questions later. You've also drawn this card because there's a need to clean out some part of your life, whether it's your room, a closet, or a messy relationship. When you clean the space around you, your mind feels more clear and focused, and your energy also increases. This card also means that you may be trying too hard with a project. You need to put your energy into the basic parts of it. Focus on the simple areas, and the complex will take care of itself. That is such a beautiful message to start off the day. I really think, okay, so all throughout the day today and throughout this week and this coming month, how can you simplify? Make that your overarching goal here, where you're constantly asking yourself in every situation, how can I simplify this? And keep that in mind all throughout this month. Okay, let's see what the tarot deck has to say, keeping simplicity in mind all along. I really do love that message. It's giving yourself permission to keep things as simple as possible. Aquarius, thank you so much for all you do to support me and this channel. It means a lot to me. I love doing these readings. They would not be possible if you didn't spend your precious time with me, and I don't take that lightly. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments, getting the message out to other people. It means so much to me. Okay, let's do two more shuffles. take a moment just to close your eyes and really sense, what angels can you feel around you right now? Are there people that have passed away that you feel around you, their presence? Sometimes I feel like we have connection with angels that are here to help us with certain areas of our life, help us to guide us in certain ways. So closing your eyes and really taking a moment to feel the energy. What does your heart tell you is around you? You have the perspective card here, really deciding to see things differently, or taking a different approach, really understanding that there might be a better way, but also pausing and reflecting. And that's going to help you with the simplicity too, because it really takes pausing and reflecting. What can I simplify? Also pausing and reflecting, what energies do I feel around me? What loving energy do I feel around me? This card is here because it's asking you to dare to be different, to be the biggest version of yourself, the biggest, fullest version of yourself. And the more that you can simplify your life and simplify the area that you occupy and simplify your mind, simplify your thoughts, the easier it is going to be for you to be this beautiful, daring, unique person that you are. The Chariot is here. I feel like this card comes up because you're being guided by the universe. I always think of the Chariot having no reins, because you're turning over the reins to God, to your higher self, to your soul, and saying, please show me the way. Please guide me today. It's advancement though too, because the Chariot is moving forward. So you are moving forward in some area here. And it can be that others really acknowledge your success. When you think of the Grand Chariot riding in the ring in front of you, like people acknowledging you, people are seeing you. You have a lot of determination here, Aquarius. You have a lot of self-control, and that's being recognized here. There's also this balance of, there's the white horse and the black horse. There's just this balance of energy, masculine, feminine, dark and light. And this card is represented by Archangel Metatron in this deck too. So you might want to do a little bit of Googling about Archangel Metatron. I think it's very interesting. So if you feel drawn to it, look that up. The Page of Ariel. So this card is like it's the Page of Pentacles, and it's maybe educating yourself in something new. Aquarius, you have a beautiful mind, and one of the things that really lights you up and keeps you feeling alive is to continually educate yourself. So I feel like there's going to be this opportunity that's offered to you to learn about something new, or you're just kind of going to get to work. You're going to educate yourself on something. You're also, with this Simplicity card, you're balancing your energy. I feel that very much with the black and white horses on the Chariot, with the Simplicity and this Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're balancing your energy. You're deciding, like, what is the best way, what's the best approach I can take? What is the most balanced, healthy approach for me? You have the Page of Raphael or the Page of Cups. So now 2 pages in a row. This is at the heart of your reading. So this energy feels very gentle and loving. I feel like when you're bringing yourself back to balance, it's like you're bringing yourself back to that gentle, loving energy within you. It's also very dreamy and open-hearted. With this card, it reminds you to daydream. It reminds you to imagine, what would a beautiful day feel like to you? What would your home feel like to you? What would be a wonderful way for you to bring in money? Or just allow yourself to daydream here. Allow yourself to be that young, hopeful, dreamy, open-hearted energy, really focusing on your heart chakra, maybe visualizing the color green, like a huge green globe around your heart that keeps expanding and getting bigger. So it could be a new emotional situation for you. Not only can it be like a new situation with your education, it can be a new emotional situation here as well with the cups. You could be receiving really great insights. The more you simplify, the more you allow there to be space for these insights to come through to you. It could be a social invitation or something to do with a relationship here, or regarding a relationship, because it's cups energy, very loving. Okay, so now you have the 5 of Pentacles. This is a card where it comes out to remind you that you're not alone. You are not alone, no matter how alone you feel sometimes. Even if you are having a moment where you feel like no one understands or no one's around you, like I like to just go to the trees. I see the trees as beautiful beings, strong energy wise and around you. Like, get near a tree, allow that energy to, I know that sounds a little out there, but the energy of trees, I'm so drawn to them. Like, be near the tree, be near the strong, wise energy of loving, unconditional loving energy of the tree. I feel like you're going to get insights just being around that. But you're not alone, and it asks you to, when we're talking about simplifying your thoughts, being aware of what you're thinking, because continuous negative thinking kind of causes self-fulfilling prophecy. So you want to really simplify your thoughts, get rid of the thoughts that aren't beneficial to you, that aren't helping you. It's not that it's bad that you have them, it's a matter of not being attached to them and letting them go, like you're sweeping them away. Like, okay, I acknowledge that you've popped into my head. I'm simplifying my thoughts. I'm going to keep the positive ones. I'm going to keep the loving, gentle ones that feel really good. There is this help around you, whether it's your guides, God, people that love you. This card is here to say there's help around you, even if you're not feeling it at the moment. The Epiphany card is here because as you do this work, you create so much more joy in your life. Basically, this joy comes in through the spiritual growth that you're doing. You become this beautiful light to others. People see that. Remember when I said the trait, people see you? People see your light shining brightly. This joy that starts to emanate from you because you're really going back to the core of what truly matters to you, what truly is important, what truly brings you joy, that lifts everyone around you up at the same time. Also, Epiphany can be the answers that come to you through meditation or through reflection, right? Like, we're talking very much about reflection in this reading, this quiet reflection of how to simplify, how to bring yourself back to joy. In that time, in that reflective time, these answers come through to you. And lastly, we have the Seven of Wands, or the Seven of Gabriel here. So that's do not give up, Aquarius. Keep moving forward, okay? Keep marching forward. Stand up for what you believe in. Hold on to your beautiful confidence. Be confident. Claim that power that's within you, that God energy that is within you. Claim that power and your confidence. Let your confidence come from there, come from within you. Let that be the light that shines brightly that other people recognize in you. Thank you so much for joining me today, Aquarius. I hope you got some messages that helped you. I will see you again very soon.